Welcome back to MSJ TV. You are joining us live here for the Mount St. Joseph Calvert Hall Senior Rugby Night game. I am your host, David Reed.
Accompanied by Zach Hunter.
Yes, and we are looking at a tight one so far, about 15 minutes in, still 0-0. Mount St. Joseph is driving. Oh, referee. Play has stopped. Oh, Liam Allen takes it. Oh, they weren't back 10, but you know, we're going to go with it anyways. Liam Allen has driven all the way down to the Calvert Hall 20-yard line. Brandon Beal gets the ball, breaks a tackle or two, goes down.
Pushes them over with ease.
Oh, Cal Smiles gets the ball off of his own put out. He's down, gains about 3 yards.
David, how is that not a knock-on?
Don't worry about it. Oh, Holden Powell with the ball. Viewers at home are going to be hearing his name a lot today. He is a great rugby player for this team.
That he is. He's a very hard man to take down.
He is, yes. We've reached about down to the 15. Johnny Lutton with a good couple of yards there.
Bob rucking the guy.
Whoa.
Very good.
All right. Just sort of playing some slow ball, getting our big guys involved here. And who is that? Liam Allen takes it.
The ruck was already there, though.
Who is that? Matthew Canan, I believe.
Sure was the ball.
Wow. We are setting our posts and pillars nicely here. Andrew Canan dives forward, gets taken down rather hard.
Did not sound so good.
It did not, no.
There we go.
Ball goes out to Bob, to Brandon Beal.
Not a good
And
move.
He gets tackled for, oh no, he dropped the ball off. And we got about to where we started. Here we go, Bob gets it out. Brandon Beal again, driving with a head of steam, and he's down around the 10.
Pod on the left side.
Oh man, ball to Holden. And
they tackle
he goes
him pretty
down.
easily.
Yeah.
Very well defended by Calvert Hall.
Cal Smiles with the ball. Looks like he's going out to Bob Lawson. Oh, Bob takes an early hit, goes down. Rolls forward for a couple.
Which is quite illegal.
We set the ruck.
Yeah, that you can't do that.
Oh,
that
yeah.
should be Calvert Hall's ball.
Yeah, I was going to say.
And it's a back 10 for St. Joe.
All right.
Oh, no, it's
no.
for Calvert Hall. Okay.
The ref was a bit confused. All right, Liam Allen has the ball. He's not going to elect for the tap and go. He's setting up a play, it looks like. Oh, Cooper Ulekis might be taking the points. Yes. Cooper Ulekis on for the kick.
I'm punching it in here. How many points is that?
Yep. Cooper Ulekis is hopefully going to put some points on the board here for the Mount St. Joseph Gales.
As Coach Malcotti runs on the tee to the field.
Nice. Cooper Ulekis, for those at home, is a third-year senior. He has given his whole life to the game and just loves it. Setting up for the kick.
Let's see if he can kick it in for 3 here.
It's about just under 30 yards. Just takes a step back. The kick is up, and it is not good. Just a bit off to the right. He's going to want that one back later.
Yeah, he's not going to like that.
No.
Crossman gives him a little words of advice.
Well, you can't say it's not going to be a good game. About halfway through the first half,
we are still
scoreless.
Zeros across the board.
And it looks like they have elected to set up a ruck here, so we'll see. Maybe Holden Powell can drive them back, and the Gales will get the ball back on this. Liam Allen shares a word with the referee. I feel like this is when we might have a commercial break or something, but, you know, I guess we can't.
We are not making money from this.
No, we are not.
No commercial breaks for us.
No sponsorships either.
24/7 live broadcast.
All right, here we go. The ruck is set.
17.
Oh, what do they say when they do a ruck?
Seconds left on the board.
Oh, the ball is out.
The ball's out. I don't know why St. Joe didn't go
referee?
for it.
What's the call? I don't know what that means.
I think they'll probably retry at the ruck.
Likely. Likely. What do they say? Bind. What is it? Bind. I don't know.
Set.
Bind. Set. Bind. Up, 2, 3, squeeze.
It's something like that.
Yes.
And drive 2, 3.
Yeah. Zach and I were not forwards. We were more of the backs.
I was a forward, actually.
Oh, were you? Oh.
Which is quite funny.
Well, this is awkward.
I just don't remember the call-outs from last year.
I was more of a elusive, kind of speedy type guy. That was my role. Oh, wow. Come on, bring him down.
Pretty promising.
Miguel Blackwood with the tackle.
Get the ball.
A very good wrap.
Very good.
I mean, that was just top tier.
He needs help, though.
Can't do it much better than that.
The pop was late.
Bang. Oh, wow.
The pass was late.
Goodness me. Thomas Brandel picks up the Calvert Hall player and drives him back 3 yards. They get the ball out. They kick it. This is looking like it's going to be received by Cooper.
Oh, the wind is very...
Oh, Cooper knocks it on. And the ref doesn't call it? No, he does. No?
Hall took it.
I don't know what's happening. Anywho, Calvert Hall has the ball back on their own
Sometimes
30-yard line.
So confusing.
And Calvert Hall kicks it again. Let's see, Cooper Ulekis,
has a
second chance. Receives it clean.
Right back
Boots
at
it
him.
straight back.
Go get it.
Over the head of the fullback.
Very
This could be
good by
big.
Coop. Wow.
Oh, Connor Hewitt is coming in.
He can't
Light him
do-
up.
I don't think he's allowed to do that.
No, he is.
Okay.
He is, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so Calvert Hall touches it down in their own end zone. So I believe MSJ is going to get the ball around the 30, maybe?
Connor Hewitt must not have been. I guess he was just a little bit too taunting for the Calvert Hall player.
Well, he was coming in hot. If he didn't touch that down, he was getting blown up.
I guess
is
he
what
must
the
have
kids
saw
are
his
saying, I
football
think.
highlights.
Yeah.
Boy,
Wait,
he was
I mean, I don't
scared.
know. He was coming in hot, though.
Connor
For
Hewitt
viewers at
rocking
home.
the 1-3-13
Big 1-3.
for the purple and white stripes.
Yup. That is the uniform today for this game.
Calvert Hall is rocking in a yellow and red. It's not the most pretty uniform out of all of them.
It's
but
not my favorite, no.
It would be pretty easy to tackle if you see a guy running at you with yellow on.
Heyo. I don't know. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but
Well, they stand out.
yeah, they do. We
Kind of look like the goalposts.
A little bit, I suppose, yeah. Maybe with a little bit of the track blending in as well.
Correct.
A red flag here or there.
Yeah.
Wow. And once again, setting up for a scrum.
You know what team I like the best?
Tell me.
The All Blacks. I like their uniform.
Oh, I like the All Blacks,
Yeah.
yes.
Very clean.
I'm
It
also a
kinda
big
fits
fan of the
rugby field.
Australian team. That
Yes.
nice green and yellow.
Yes, that's really cool.
That complements each other.
Anyways, this is one of the more like commercial
Back to the
break type
scrum.
of- Yep,
No, it's not. We can see
Well-
Matthew Canan setting up at hooker.
correct.
And here we go back. Wait, why does Calvert Hall get the ball? That's
Liam
that's
Allen's
some
there.
baloney. I think I can say that. All right, the scrum is set. The ball is in. Some
And
foot
we're
traffic
driving
going
them.
around. And the ball is
I
having
would
some
think
trouble getting out.
It's
It is out.
It is out.
Oh, Shane Costello nearly laid
And
down a
someone
big hit.
should be there. I don't know why.
All right. We've
That
got a
was-
lot of bodies on number
should be
7
able
for
to get
Calvert
this ball
Hall.
right there. I was
Oh,
about
the
to
ball
say,
is
get the
out.
ball.
Lucas Kohler has the ball.
I don't know why he
running
called
towards
very good
the
with
end
the
zone.
ball.
All right, Mount St. Joseph has recovered the ball. And Cal Smiles gets the ball out to Liam Protzman, driving forward for a couple. What? We know what we're talking about. Holden with another good drive. Yard or two. Cal Smiles gets the ball
Pass
out to
out to
Bob
Bob.
Lawson. Bob drops it off to Connor Hewitt. Drops it, but it's not a knock on. Bob kicks it, and Calvert Hall has recovered the ball in a bit of a confusing sequence, but you know, and they have gotten the ball out to their backs. Oh, Bob with a tackle with some assistance from Liam Protzman gets Calvert Hall down.
Protzman
They get
throws
it out
his
to their
hands up
backs
'cause
once
he was
again.
not on him.
Miguel Blackwood, Connor Hewitt, and they get him down.
5.
There we go.
Refusing to go down.
The help of Connor
Good
Hewitt and
effort.
Miguel Blackwood get him down. Calvert Hall giving the ball to their backs yet
Let's
again.
not run into Protzman.
Oh, Brandon Beal touching his shoulder
appears
as
to
he
be
goes
down.
down.
We'll check on that in a few minutes.
Oh my goodness! Andrew
Nice.
Canan absolutely lays out a Calvert Hall player. They do get the ball back. They're setting up themselves
very
around
good
the
tackle right
35.
He did not lift him off the ground. He was already off the ground. That's legal.
That is legal for viewers at home. Now, if he had super... Oh my goodness! A huge block by Connor Hewitt.
And he's going to touch it on the ground.
Oh,
He's scared of
'cause
his
they're
football highlights.
Yeah, they're scared of him.
They've studied film.
Wowzers.
They know.
I'm not going to say anything about that
It's
Calvert
a
Hall
brilliant
play,
play
but
by
you know,
Connor Hewitt right there.
that's not a rugby play on their part.
That is
I
not.
must say. Looks like they're going to be getting the ball. Where are they getting the ball? Around the
At around
5,
the
I guess?
3-yard line.
Yeah.
Not good field position for them.
You know, commentators don't know all the rules, and this is
No.
going to be one of them. When the
Correct.
opposing team touches the ball down in their own end zone, it appears as if they get the ball
You see,
back.
the thing is, I don't know did he touch it back in his own end zone, or did he run back into his own end zone touch? I don't know.
There could be difference there. I
only
believe
we
he
had a-
was already in his
If
own
only
end
we had
zone.
a Gene Steratore to like refer to here.
What's the guy in basketball who is the rules
He would
analyst?
also be Gene Steratore.
No, no. Is it?
In March Madness, yes.
Really?
He
That's
does all
who I'm
sports.
thinking of. Yeah,
He's
I see
very
him
good.
all the time.
And we'll send it over to Gene.
All right, so what we have here is a classic touchdown in their own end. So.
It appears Gene is not here with us today, unfortunately.
Oh.
I had to go knock on the MSJ room next to us. He's just not
Just
in
to be
there.
clear, there was not a knock on. Zach Hunter was just saying he was going to
Correct.
give a
Knock
knock
on
to
the
the
door.
door. And it looks like Mount St. Joe's has elected to take a scrum.
I don't know what the whistle was there, to be honest. I don't know why play didn't continue.
I think it was
we'll
a fault.
retry it
I
this.
believe it was a faulty scrum. Maybe Calvert Hall getting a little bit too handsy. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Maybe.
But
Maybe.
we will see. They're going to redo the scrum. I believe it's Cal Smiles putting the ball in. So we'll hope Matthew Canaan can do his hooker duties and get the ball back. And then we've got a nice lineup. We're looking at Bob Lawson.
I think Miguel is still getting his breath from that historic run that he had a few minutes ago.
Likely.
As it looks like one of the Canaans
All
runs
right.
are very close to the try line.
They're pushing right side. They got to be aware of that out of bounds line.
And they
They're
are
pushing it more. They could be in.
in.
Try! Mount
Very
St. Joe's. Wow. All right, first score is on the board, and it came from potentially
Shane?
Lucas Carlo.
I want to say it was Shane
Wow.
Costello.
I'll be honest.
That's 5.
Yes, it is 5. Alrighty. That puts
Five on
Mount
the
St.
board.
Joe's up 5-0 with Kupiolakis, a very tricky looking extra kick. But
I credit the success there to Connor Hewitt with his field goal block, or his kick block. rather.
oh, Connor Hewitt did have a beautiful
Very
kick
good.
block. I'm sure this is when they show the replay on that. And well, this is live actually, so we don't have that editing software as of currently.
We do actually, but except it's just not ready.
Do
quite
we
yet.
really?
But we'll get it in
Wow.
a second.
Mount St. Joe's,
As
great
Cooper,
place to be.
all the way from the right wing, tries to kick the extra point in. It's a
And here
very
it goes.
challenging kick.
It's up. Oh, and it's
And
short.
it is very
He nailed
short.
a Calvert Hall
He
kid.
did.
We're not going to say that was intentional.
No, I don't think it was.
No.
I think he wanted to get on the board after his missed kick earlier. rather.
Likely.
But
He's gonna want
he did
that
not
one
come
back
through there, but
later.
that's okay.
Wow. All right. For any viewers just joining us, we are at Plaviac Field for Mount St. Joseph Calvert Hall Rugby. Mount St. Joseph has just put themselves up 5-0 over the Cardinals.
It's been a very even game so far.
It has.
Not
Great
too
match.
much change of sides of the field. Calvert Hall controlled the beginning of the first half, and then St. Joe, in the last 5 minutes, controlled their side of the field.
And the kick is
Holden.
straight to
That
Holden.
was
Power
not the plan.
breaks one tackle,
As he
breaks two,
continued-
makes 5 guys to take
5
him down.
yards. 5 guys
Wow.
to take
Mount
take
St.
him
Joseph
down.
has been set up beautifully for this. The ball goes
Oh,
out to the
that's
backs.
okay.
Johnny Lyton has it.
Not
Oh,
good.
drops it, but we get it back.
I would think it's a knock on.
Hey, we've got some guests with us here.
Hello, would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
We have
The
got
guests do
some
not want to
guests,
talk.
to say the least. Anywho,
I guess they're more so spectators.
they are spectators to make crowd noise when we score and stuff. No, just on
We don't touch that.
MSJ TV.
That's past our pay grade.
Join us online.
Let me reiterate, we do not get paid for this.
We do not. No, this is volunteer hours.
This is our free will.
Actually, yeah.
Not
We're
volunteer
doing this for
hours,
fun.
but
It's
for
fun.
Exactly.
We love rugby.
We knew we were doing this as of about 2 hours ago.
Yes.
This is
Yes,
our
we
first
did.
time.
Oh, and Calvert Hall has the ball.
And the stiff arm.
I suppose it's our job to know what happens, but we don't.
I don't know if it's on.
That's not turned on, unfortunately. And we're joined by Nick Shaw, everybody. Welcome, Nick. And only Nick Shaw. It's just Nick
Do you have
Shaw
any
on the
words,
week with
Nick?
us.
He does not.
Maybe
I
a
think he's
Go
scared of
Gales?
the mic. He's scared of the attention. I think anything would work.
The,
But that's
the
okay.
hot mic isn't for everybody. We're coming back to the game now as Calvert Hall is driving down to Mount St. Joe's 25. This is their first real time in scoring territory, so the Gales are going to need a big stop here. Luckily, we've got some nice heavy bodies on defense,
do.
so we should be able to take down these Calvert Hall Cardinals. All right. Calvert Hall gets it out to the back. They kick it. Connor Hewitt fields it, takes the ball, and the Gales
Good
have
effort by
recovered the
Connor
ball
Hewitt.
at their own 25.
They do need a rucko. I'm not sure.
Oh,
what-
referee has made a call. I
You
think.
see, I don't think he continued his
Yep,
tackle. He
yep.
did not
Calvert Hall
roll.
is 10 yards back. Liam Allen is going to
He's gonna
elect
go
not
tap
to
and
take the
go.
quick tap and go. It's
Okay.
looking like Kupiolakis is going to try to get this out of bounds.
Correct.
All right. Kupielekis
Let's
with
hope
the
he
kick.
boots this one out of bounds.
I hope so as well.
And he does.
And he does easily.
About to
Securing
the
a good 20
45-yard
yards.
line.
I think that got to the 50.
Wow, that was a pretty generous spot by the sideline judge.
More like an
We'll
awesome
settle
kick
for it.
from Cooper.
Okay.
Hey-ho.
You can take it both ways.
Oh, is that Calvert? No, that's not Calvert Hall ball.
Number 7 on Calvert Hall has been not too happy as he is very displeased with his team's effort
Likely.
as they lost the ball on a pretty bad turnover a few moments ago.
Sorry. Anywho, Brandon Beal is going to do the line out.
As Shane
Into
Costello
Shane
is the
Costello.
jumper.
Oh,
Way
no!
past
Knock on, sir.
That should be
And
on
he
ball.
makes the call.
That's
oh,
that
number
should
7.
Be illegal. Number 7's letting out his anger on him, I guess.
Watch number 7
You're not
for
allowed to
a
lift
red
the
card
player
later.
and throw him down, but
Holden
the ref lets
Powell.
it slide.
Lets the ball out. Andrew Canaan running.
Andrew Canaan.
Andrew Canaan, an absolute beast on the
That's
pitch.
his brother, Matt Canaan, pushes
Lucky
the other guy over.
Calvert Hall is going to have to get out of there if they
He
don't want.
is his brother's keeper. In
And
that
they
moment.
can't avoid the penalty. Calvert Hall gets the keep. Sorry. Say
Andrew
that line
Canaan looks
again.
like he's injured on the ground. I don't know why he's still there.
Yeah, he's a
but
tough cookie. He
is very
He's
tough.
up.
Andrew Canaan's rocking the one leg sleeve.
Yes.
With no arm sleeve. Mind you guys, it is about 75 degrees on this very cloudy day.
It's
Interesting
humid.
choice.
It is humid. Oh, looks like they're going to scrum it up here. Okay,
This is
so
fun.
once again, Matt Canaan, brother of Andrew Canaan, who just secured this scrum, is going to be our hooker, getting the ball back. And it's looking like Cal Smiles is going to be putting it in and receiving.
David, we have a bit of a student section forming on the right side of the stadium.
Do we? Oh,
Me
that
too.
is nice.
I want to
see
say it's
at
probably
least
majority
15
lacrosse
kids.
kids, but I wouldn't even say it's any lacrosse
I
kids.
see
It's
some
just
great guys down there.
the
Some
kids
great
wanted
Gales.
to show out for our
Cal
seniors.
Smiles gets the ball out to Bob. Bob gets it to Johnny Lutton. Johnny Lutton fakes the pitch
Good
back.
fake. I like that
Breaks
move
the
by
tackle,
Johnny. He
keeps
is
moving,
still
takes
going.
5 guys to take him down. Kupielekis setting the ruck.
Cal Smiley gets it out to Andrew Canaan,
Oh, Andrew Canaan hits a bit of a jump to break one tackle.
rocking the number 6.
Eventually goes down. Cal Smiles down, gaining about 2 yards. Oh,
Thomas
wow!
Brandel shoves a man.
Goodness me. And he might
What a
get
play.
a penalty for that.
If they're going to
Yes.
call that and not
Unfortunately,
the
St.
tackle
Joe's
a few
back
moments ago,
10.
that's not good.
Thomas Brandel, just a fully physical athlete kind of guy. The ref is going to have to talk to Liam
It is a
Allen
one-man
after that.
show on the ref side, so we have to give him a little bit of credit. Liam Allen checks in as the captain.
Referee likely just kind of getting the tone down a little bit. We've seen some angry faces, some
There's a
rough
lot of
hits.
anger.
And Liam Allen returns back to his team, giving the thumbs up to his coaches. So we should be all set for play here. Calvert Hall takes the ball, St. Joe 10 yards back. And let's see what they elect to do. Number 7 for Calvert Hall has the ball.
Let's see if I'm kind of shocked to see if he would kick it out of bounds here. It's very far
And it
away.
looks like he
He
tried
maybe
to, and he
gains
does
about
get it out.
5 yards,
Yes.
but it's still their
Not
ball.
the most bountiful kick, but you know.
The lineouts have
they
not
keep,
been
they
so
keep
pretty
the ball.
today.
They keep the ball.
The lineouts have not been so great, so we might see a St. Joe ball here in a few seconds.
Hopefully, there's a bit of wind going back and forth, so that ball is not too heavy. That could sway Mount St. Joe's way and easily become a Gales ball.
Brandon Beal is powering through his injury had a few moments ago as a tough man.
That is.
Shane Costello with the jump again.
Oh wow!
They elect to go to the
sneak
big
it
man in
inside.
front.
Thomas Brandel gets out of the way. No
Do not try to
contested ruck.
counter
Oh,
ruck.
Brandon Beal gets low and takes a man down.
Still no counter ruck.
Oh, they try to get the,
The
ball in
ball
their
is
backs.
loose.
Loose ball. Shane.
It's a-
No, who is that?
very
low.
A very
Ankle
good
tackle
by
from
Beal.
Brandon Beal. And Calvert Hall's been pushed back. They give it to
Oh,
a forward.
missed
He
tackle.
breaks one tackle, tosses it back. The ball is in the air. The ball goes up, and Calvert Hall has received it yet again.
I did not know you could tackle a man from behind him. I thought that was a bit illegal, but the ref
No.
again lets it slide.
It's a physical game out here, you know. As long as you're not blocking or high tackling.
I
you
do
can
like how he's letting the kids play.
you love to see the kids play. And this is looking more like a grown man sport right now with the physicality. I mean, these guys are tough. And Andrew Canaan gets the
Wow.
ball.
Oh.
Whoa, a bit of a
Good effort there.
A bit
There's
of a
no one with
suspicious
him,
looking
so
tackle. And the ball is loose. We don't know. It's out of bounds. Let's see what the
I'm
ref
not
says.
sure who he's going to give it to.
We're going to
He's
see
going to
the
bring
ref's
it back,
decision.
actually. He's
Oh,
gonna-
interesting. He is going to bring it back.
I want to say he might call a knock on, but I'm not too positive here.
I was thinking it went off the foot.
There are about 2 minutes left in the half.
Let's watch our
There might be
review.
some
Oh, that was definitely off of Calvert Hall. Okay, so this should be a Gales ball. And it is looking like it is going to be a scrum. Okay, they're setting up a scrum around the Calvert Hall 35.
Are we supposed to stop the clock?
Why?
No.
No, we never stop the clock.
Okay, we're going to keep it going.
Yeah, I believe that's the same rules as in soccer or football.
If you are just checking into this stream, it is 5-0 Gales.
With
Try was awarded by, we believe, Shane Costello. Could have been Lucas Carl, could have been someone else. But
safe to say it was a team effort.
it was a team effort to get the ball down the field.
And the scrum is in. Gale's pushing, and the ball gets out. Calvert
Ball
Hall.
is out. And
Big kick.
Goes
to Cooper.
Hoping to get this ball
He
here.
fields it clean.
Avoids one. He still has
wins the tackle. Pulled down
They
by
gotta
his
push
shirt.
over him. Calvert Hall.
Oh, referee. I don't think that was allowed.
I don't think he rolled off the tackle, which is kind of
And
illegal, but
Liam Allen pulls a man out of the ruck. Bob Lawson with a great tackle.
Good work, Bob.
Brandon Beal setting up the ruck. They get the ball out. Looking like it's going to their backs. Miguel Blackwood combined with Connor Hewitt. Oh, Miguel Blackwood has the ball.
Out of his hands.
And the ball is out. Bob Lawson has it. He's going.
It's got to be a St. Joe.
A knock.
Got to be a St. Joe.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Number 10. That might be a yellow. We don't know.
And Liam Allen, the vet, brings his man, Bob Lawson, back. And Bob Lawson claps it off.
The referee
He did not do anything.
No, well,
I don't think words were exchanged by Bob Lawson. He shrugged it right off.
and the referee showing some leniency for Calvert Hall's uncalled for aggression.
You know,
on that.
I'm shocked the ref didn't call for a little captain's meeting there after that aggression.
I agree.
He kind of just let it go under the rug.
Keep your eye on number 10.
I would.
I won't say why, but you know, he might not be in the game after that one.
Only a few seconds left in this half.
And the
See what the
ball
ref chooses
is
to
in
do.
Calvert Hall's possession for this scrum. They're getting driven back, but they do
pushing
get.
the
Oh,
ball.
Shane Costello!
Shane Costello out
kills
of
the guy.
nowhere.
Oh, Bob Lawson coming down. They get it out to their backs, and that is the half. Except we're going to keep playing. They keep playing.
Yes, it's completely.
I believe they go until the ball goes out or a change of possession. Or the clock.
okay.
Oh, Cooper! Get that, Cooper!
Line.
Oh, yeah, Coop! Coop got him down, so they didn't get the score. And they get the back up. Andrew Canan with a huge tackle. That was massive. Calvert Hall gets out to the backs.
If there's no momentum left in the game, I think that's when he usually calls the half.
I agree. And Calvert Hall, oh no, he's up. He's
Seem to
okay.
have a little bit of momentum.
A very
but
slow ruck
it
going.
hasn't
I want to
gone
see
very
Holden
far.
Powell just plow those guys
I would love
back.
to. There's 4 of them on the line.
And they get the ball up. They're driving. They're not taking it fast. They're slow-paced here.
Is that Shane Costello's solo counter?
That is.
That is very good.
He's counter-rucking 5 guys right now.
And he gets the tackle too. That's
wow.
It appears his other pillars are not helping him out much.
They don't know about post. Oh,
that looked like a high tackle.
That did, yes. I think the referee saw that one.
He did see that one.
Okay, well that's.
They're gonna push them back 10.
Is that potentially the stop of the half?
I wouldn't think he would call it there, but
Why not? I don't
it
know.
looks like they have too much momentum. I don't think he would just call it there.
I think he should.
It looks like a.
Anywho, we are approximately
safety. I was gonna say St. Joe ball, but I don't know why
that's
Cal
Calvert Hall.
would have to go pick it up.
And we are at the St. Joe's 30. Calvert Hall has been driving, but as soon as the ball changes possession, this half is over. So Mount St. Joe needs just one
They
stop.
need some breathing room. They're not getting much of it.
Calvert Hall gives it to the
Calvert Hall
backs.
is
Oh,
closing in.
wow. A huge tackle from
And
Brandon
nice tackles
Beal.
by St. Joe. They're getting their tackles.
And Calvert Hall is just setting
Shane
these
Costello
rucks
is
intensely.
flying off the line.
Brandon Beal with a big tackle.
I want to say it's Connor.
Oh, that was Connor Hewitt. Apologies to those.
It's all right.
Oh, get him down. All right, good tackle out of Johnny Lutton.
I don't know what Calvert Hall's game plan is going to be here.
Oh, they got it out to the big backs.
It's hard, but
They got it out, but Shane Costello has a man. Lucas Cole has him. They have it out to the side. He's coming back in. They're not going to get this.
he used him as a pick.
And
That's illegal. The referee
was
did
that?
not see the illegal screen, which he's
They
not
get the
allowed-
ball out?
He's not allowed to run behind someone, which I don't know
No.
why the ref did not call that. It should be St.
Interesting.
Joe ball under the half.
Very interesting call by the referee. They get the ball out to 7. He's down. He's down with about 2 yards left, and
St.
he's
Joe
loaded
is
with.
holding their ground.
Absolutely. This is where those
This is
big
not
bodies
looking
that they've got up front
They
go.
need more-
Get the ball.
Wow.
Oh, Blackwood has the ball. He's the juke.
Let him go.
He's running.
Oh, that would
And 5 guys have to take him
down.
down. And it looks like the half is not over just yet. Calvert Hall dives over the ruck. That's not going to be allowed.
That appeared to be a little bit illegal from Calvert Hall right there.
And they're going to push Calvert Hall back 10 yards for that.
And this will hopefully end the half of the Gills.
No, I
Not
believe.
very good.
Let's see. Liam
see how he
Allen
calls it.
is discussing with the ref to see what the rules are going to be on this one.
I think he might be mentioning how he used the guy as a screen in front of him.
Potentially. And Cooper is just going to end the half.
A very good half by the Gales.
Wonderful half.
Calvert Hall looks very defeated.
At the end of the first half, it is 5-0 Gales after an impressive try from the Gales. And we will join you once again at the start of the second half. Welcome back. Joining us yet again at the Mount St. Joe's Calvert Hall rugby game. This is St. Joe's senior night, and they are leading 5-0 at the start of the second half. Oh, yeah. I'm David Reed.
Alongside Zach Hunter.
And we will be your commentators for today's game. Kupi Alekis shanks it to start off the half, but it ends up being an okay kick.
Right in the hands of the Calvert Hall player.
Big tackle out of, that looks like
A good
Connor
tackle
Hewitt.
by Connor Hewitt again. Connor Hewitt has been a very good tackler today.
Yes, we said it at the start of the game. That's that football linebacker.
The type of guy that you would go after this game and watch film after to replicate his tackles.
Sure.
Coach Hoffman will like watching his film back.
Yes. And Calvert Hall boots it out of their own 20 to Kupi.
Oh, it's way over his head.
Cooper's head.
Okay. He'll recover and probably kick it back.
He is going to recover.
Hopefully he gets the ball back though. He should get more ground. Now he got it.
Boom!
Very good move by
Oh, referee!
And it should have been a legal touch.
A late hit. And Cooper's going to have to get upfield for that one.
It's okay.
Oh, knock on.
think
But they're
he's
not
gonna
going to
call
call
it
it. Let's see what the referee says about that. It's looking like it is going to be the Cardinals' ball, I think. Yeah. MSJ is back 10. Interesting decision by the ref.
That was on us?
Where are they going?
I
What's happening? Sorry to our viewers at home. There seems to be a bit of confusion going on.
There's just no way he takes it all the way back to where he can. Oh, maybe they're calling the illegal hit on Kuryulekis.
Kupi Alekis did get hit quite late on the return kick.
I think they're calling for a scrum.
Interesting.
In favor of Calvert Hall? I'm not sure. It looks like...
I'm no referee, but that seems wrong.
Why.
We're going to have to call in Gene Steratore for this one. Is that his name?
Gene, are you in there still? No,
Gene?
I don't
Hey,
think
we
he's in
found
there.
Gene. Gene, what's the rules analyst on this one?
I don't think Gene's mic is working, unfortunately.
Gene is having some technical difficulties.
We'll get on that as soon as possible.
It's Calvert Hall's ball.
The
ball is out.
I don't know why we're not going.
Calvert Hall gets it to their backs. They're not very quick. Miguel Blackwood chops a man down from his legs.
Up on the right side. There we
And
go.
it's looking like we got him. Not quite out of bounds, but Calvert Hall is right on the edge, and they were out of bounds. That's the Gales' ball. Liam Allen has it. Looks like, I can't tell if they're back 10. No. I believe they're setting up a scrum here. This is going to be on the far side of MSJ's own 20-yard line. Luckily, we do have the ball. We'll see if they choose to kick it out or get a drive together here.
This will be interesting.
Yes, it will. And the scrum is set. Cal Smiley gets the ball in.
For the kick.
Looks like we
Cooper's
have gotten
staying
it
very
back
far
well.
back.
Ball is out. Bob Lawson gets it. Gives it to
Okay.
Johnny Lutton, who breaks a tackle.
We're gonna let them
Takes
go the
3
hard
men to
route.
take him down.
Cooper is backing up a little bit to see if he can get some space in case they go to kick it away.
And the ref calls back 10 on Calvert Hall. This is going to give MSJ the
Very good
space
for the
they need
Gales.
to get some yards.
They go for a kick.
Oh, they kick it over. That was an interesting call by Liam Allen.
I don't know why necessarily thought that was a play, but
I
he went
think
for
he
it.
was trying to get it over the defender's head and
Yes.
potentially get a
And catch it,
cheeky
yes.
grouping of yards.
I like that call by David Reed.
They're going to get the ball back. So Calvert Hall taking it in.
Calvert Hall spacing here is
and
pretty good, but their passing is
Oh!
not so great. As Shane Costello, or Johnny
That
Lutton,
is Johnny
rather,
Lutton.
brings the boot, and Connor finishes up his mess.
Connor Hewitt drives the man back at least 10 yards.
Looks
Calvert
like
Hall is undoubtedly
go for the
shaking
curve,
after
that.
that.
Didn't really do much. Matt Canan is flying through,
Calvert Hall sets up. They get it to a back.
and they
Who
kick it
kicks
away.
it off?
Kuryulekis should be there.
Ulekis
He
takes
gets-
it.
okay.
Oh, almost got over his head, but it
Looks like he's gonna
didn't.
kick it right back.
Looks what he's going to do.
And a
Bang!
very good kick
Oh,
by
a great kick. The
He took
fullback
him
was
out.
confused.
Coop is hunting him down.
Oh, man, wait, no
He's
one's
gonna
back
kick it
for
right
no
back.
one's back for St. Joe.
They're not going to kick it again.
Whoa!
And he's going.
He's
wow.
weaving. He's getting
Very
through, man.
impressive run.
He gets it off. Bob Lawson. Come on, Bob.
Bob Lawson.
Bob
Very good
Lawson
solo
with
tackle.
a huge tackle.
Huge save.
That's why
for
he
the
is
Gales.
up there as some of the better players on this team. Bob Lawson actually committed to Loyola University
Correct.
for rugby.
Go Maryland.
An absolute star of
Greyhounds.
this team. Go Greyhounds.
Go Greyhounds.
Oh,
Wow.
kicks it right into his own
teammate.
team.
That's gotta be illegal in some way, or I don't know.
Assume so. I think it's just a bad call.
Maybe.
All around, just a poor decision.
This looks
if
very
this stays
good.
in, this is beautiful.
There's just no way. Oh.
Wow. Wow.
Some things are just too good to be true.
Cal Smiley obviously a bit upset after that one.
Cal Smiley, you should be proud of yourself there. It's okay.
That was a beautiful kick. If it had stayed just a foot further in,
a little bit too good to be true, but we love the effort.
All right, and so as a result of that, it is going to be a Calvert Hall line out.
Gene Sterator's mic is still not working.
Oh, Gene.
I'm so sorry. I don't know if we'll get our rules official here today, but
might have to just let Zach and I hit Google a couple times as our rules analysts.
that is what we've been
Oh
doing
my
this entire
goodness!
game.
They go straight over and a potential
that
knock
looked
on.
illegal.
I think. No, ref's not going to call it.
Okay.
It is Gale's
looks
ball.
like our ball.
Oh, what's he calling?
I think it's something on them. Maybe they said something. There might be a captain's meeting here in a second.
Anywho, it's looking like Andrew Canaan takes a second, but he's back up after a quick stretch, and they're going to scrum. Let's see who the ref awards the ball to. It is looking like it is Calvert Hall's ball after a lot of physicality
I'm not
deep
sure
in
what the
Calvert
call
Hall's
is
side.
there.
Calvert Hall is very deep in their own end zone. Pretty. Oh, the scrum falls. Calvert Hall cannot handle it. Let's see what the ref decides to do here. Likely he's just going to do a second re-scrum. There's a small chance he might just award the ball to the Gales. No, he will not. It's going to be another scrum.
That was just a little bit too slim of a
You
chance,
can
I
dream.
think.
You can dream.
You
That's
can
for certain.
Dreams are
I'm
always
dreaming
good.
Gene's mic gets back. Am I right?
Yeah. I don't think it was ever here though. That's the thing.
Oh, hey, chill
I
out.
just never had it.
Anywho, what? Never had the mic. Or never had Gene?
R.I.P. Jim or Gene's mic.
Yeah.
Anyways, it looks like it's still Calvert Hall ball. We're
is.
not sure why,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
It's looking like they're going to be kicking it
Cal
off to
Smiley looks
Cooper
like he's ready to
Ulekis.
run across the line. Cooper should be ready for this kick. No, they're going to go for it.
Yeah, they're likely going to set
A
up.
bold move.
They're likely going to set up a couple of rucks before kicking it off, just to make sure they've got their spacing. And it looks like they're getting it all the way. Oh, not quite out to their wing. Now out to the wing. Luckily, he cuts it back inside. Oh wow! Connor Hewitt with a diving tackle.
Connor Hewitt has been on point with his tackling
I mean,
today.
we said it at the start of the game. That is a tough, physical guy. He's going to be making tackles left and right. There he goes again. That was Brandon Beal with the close tackle. And then Connor Hewitt to get the man with the ball down. And Calvert Hall takes it out again. Oh, a close missed tackle.
Very good from Calvert Hall.
Oh, it's down to Cooper Ulekis. Cooper Ulekis sizes him up. And he slows him down for Miguel to bring him down.
Very good by Cooper there.
Cooper slowed him down just enough.
Just enough. And it looks to have worked. Very good tackle. Who is that?
Oh, wow.
I would guess that was Connor Hewitt
Looks like
based on his performance today.
St. Joe's might have gotten over the ruck for the ball.
It was not Connor
And
Hewitt.
it looks like they did. Gale's ball at their own 15.
And not so great kick there by Cal, but a good effort.
As
Probably
Holden
smart.
Powell kind of just drops his weight on a man.
Yeah.
I mean, that'll hurt.
It'll hurt. It'll hurt. It has hurt me in the past at practice, and it's not fun.
That is a big man.
He's
a tough
very
man.
good rugby player.
Yes. And it's looking like it's going to be a St. Joe's back 10. Okay, so Gales retain the ball. And let's see what they choose to do. Oh, they're giving it to Cooper Ulekis. That means it's likely going out of bounds. That kid just has a great leg on him. And the kick, straight out of bounds, gaining maybe 15 yards on it. So we are setting up for a Gales line out. I don't know what plays they have. Throwback for any of our older viewers. I want to see some ride the wave here. I don't know if that's a play in the playbook, but you know, viewers at home, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know if they do that this year anymore. Let's see what they do. Brandon Beal, he's gonna throw it in for the Gales. And all right, that's just unprofessional, Zach. Anywho, after
There's
that
a wasp about
quick
to come into our
distraction,
building.
and the Calvert
back.
Hall has gotten the ball back. Looks like Connor
Very
Hewitt
good
is
passing
coming in
power. This is
hot.
probably their best passing all day.
Connor Hewitt sizes up a man, and Johnny Lyton is able to take him down. Oh!
Connor Hewitt!
Connor Hewitt! What is the call? What is the call?
I would say Connor Hewitt has been the player of the game today.
Connor Hewitt has made some incredible plays today.
Very good game for him today.
I mean, all
He's been
around.
roaming the sideline the entire game, too. He's not even in the middle of the field where all the action is. But
Gales,
he finds a way to get into every play.
The Gales have been putting it together. Calvert Hall hands it off to a big man.
And they are just pushing him in. It's going to be very hard to defend for the Gales.
Yeah, but that...
You're going to have to go low here.
Cooper Alekis with the assault. Oh, Cooper with the
Cooper just
Cooper Alekis has the ball. He's running. He's still going. He breaks one tackle.
Wow, his jersey
taken down by the second. All right, Cooper Alekis taken down right around the Gales 25. We have gotten the ball back.
It is a very high ball from Cal, but it goes
ball
to
back to Johnny Lyton. Connor Hewitt with the ball
somewhere.
Connor Hewitt showing he can't just tackle. He can run.
Miguel, he's going to need some help here.
The ball is tossed around. Bob with the kick.
A very good kick.
Fast spinning kick, and Miguel might get that back.
I think he's
Miguel
allowed to.
dives.
I don't know why he was refusing to.
Well, it was just up in the air.
It was.
Miguel Blackwood has
scary.
gotten the ball back for the Gales. And oh, rucking over maybe. The ref doesn't call it.
The ref has been letting the kids play, as we said earlier in this game.
Yes, he has. And it's looking like Calvert Hall has the ball back right exactly on the 50. This is a completely even match right now. Calvert Hall gets it out to a big man. Miguel Blackwood, with the help of two others, takes down.
A very good tackle there by the Gales.
A gain of about 10 yards.
Game today.
They have tackling.
Remind you, everyone at home, it is still 5-0. The Gales still lead with one try.
Tackling is this team's bread and butter. They are just not letting anyone break through here. That is why the Calvert Halls have been held to 0 points this entire game. It's looking like, yep, Coach Walsh is yelling for 10 yards back for the Gales. That could hurt them, but let's see what Calvert Hall chooses to do. They are on their 40 with space.
Let me remind you again, St. Joe still has a student section, and they are still representing very proudly.
Now that is awesome.
I don't think a single person has left from that student section.
I'm seeing some great guys down there.
Very good MSJ Gale pride.
And Calvert Hall kicks it out of bounds. Almost over the fence.
Almost onto, what street is that? I'm not too sure.
Yale?
Yale Avenue.
Yeah.
A Gale almost hit it to Yale. I'm sorry for that one, but
good one.
If you like that, well.
They should rename it Gale Avenue, am I right?
They should. That'd be really convenient for us.
It would, yes. Anywho, back to the game. It's looking like a line out at Calvert Hall. Let's see. Calvert Hall has not been great about their line outs
No,
today.
they have not. They're passing from the guy on the sideline. I don't know what his name is, but has not been so solid today.
No, we do not have a name sheet for Calvert Hall.
No, we do not.
And the ball is out.
Another bad pass.
Oh, Calvert Hall barely bats it back.
Holden just wraps this guy up. He's not going anywhere. If he's
fell on him.
I don't even know why he didn't just give himself up.
Holden Powell crushed that man.
And a really
knock
bad
on,
pass.
sir. Knock on,
Johnny
sir.
Almost goes and grabs.
Oh, Lucas Cole. He's shifting. He's moving.
Is fast.
Up to the 40. Cal Smiley.
Cal Smiley
with a quick pull.
Wow.
All right, they set up their ruck.
Cal Smiley, not afraid of the size.
Looking like, who is that? I don't know. Someone just went in again, and they might do it one more time with Holden. Holden gets it and goes in again. And bulldozing men.
He messes up their pillar set on the right side.
Absolutely.
And they just keep doing it.
If we kept doing this,
maybe 45 more times, we might get to the try line.
Oh, man.
As Bob likes to
Holden. Okay, we're good. We're good.
It's unfortunate.
A bit of a Bob. Oh, man, we're going to have to get back on that.
Miguel
Blackwood slows him down. Bob Lawson slows him down.
So good for the Gales.
It's up to Cooper. Oh, Shane Costello!
Well done.
Boost him out of bounds.
I want to say that was Shane Costello. Very well done.
That is Gale's ball.
Shane Costello has made some very crucial tackles today.
Absolutely. And the Cardinals are just not being wary of this out-of-bounds line at all.
No, they are not.
Might have been
their game awareness is a little low. But for the Gales, that is a very big advantage for us. We're taking advantage of it, and they're playing good ball.
Especially if they keep messing up these lineouts. This has been a great game.
It has been.
Anyone just joining us, this is an absolute thriller.
I'm hoping we have more than one viewer, but if it is just one, I'm very happy to be serving you.
I heard three. 3 viewers. Hello. All right, here comes the lineout. Brandon Beal, our lineout specialist, as of just about a week ago, I believe.
You know what I wish?
Tell me.
Every single one of our 800-plus students could watch this game.
I wish that.
Because it is ecstatic.
Well, if you want to watch, just go on over to MSJ TV. And I know only our viewers are hearing this, but
yeah.
Hey, viewers at home, tell your friends, tell your family. We have a fun time on MSJ TV.
Yes, we do. We have a lot more events, a lot of different sports. But back to the game, I think.
And
It's
we
a really
love
critical
rugby.
moment in the game.
This is.
Calvert Hall still looks to have a good possession here, but the Gales have the ball.
And Calvert Hall attempts to rip it out, and the ref sees
does
that.
not work.
Cooper boots
Cooper
it off.
with a good kick.
And
About
Connor Hewitt has a full head of steam
35
running at a
yards.
man.
Oh, and this guy has to be very scared.
Oh, man.
And he breaks through.
Not too scared.
Connor Hewitt
because-
out. He's still.
Oh, they got him down.
Yeah, they
got him down.
They still have a chance.
Calvert Hall on the 3-yard line.
They should be counter-rucking here.
What's the call, ref?
It's on us.
Well, we can't go
This
back
is not
10.
good. Correct.
Oh, they're
Tap
going to
and
quick
go.
tap it. Come on, where's Connor Hewitt when you
don't-
need him? You don't need him because you have Cooper Lekis and
like-
a couple others making the tackle.
St. Joe looks to be counter-rucking very well. I don't know if it's going to be so easy for Calvert Hall to get in there.
And what's the call here, ref?
It's on us again.
Oh.
But that's all right. We are defending our try line very well.
We are.
Our tackling has still been on point.
And they give it to
Yeah,
a big
this
man.
guy is pretty good.
But we get him down.
Stopped.
He's not big enough as he stopped at the
St. Joe
3-yard
size
line.
prevails again.
And they're taking it slow.
Taking their time. They're very tired. Our
Calvert-
St. Joe guys are flying still.
Calvert Hall does not
that be
want to
known.
mess up this one opportunity.
do not.
Oh, Cooper, you let me
Get
the
the ball
ball.
back. No way.
Referee!
It's okay.
Referee! My goodness.
It's okay. We know it was our fault.
That was a crucial call, and
know.
Liam Allen is going to have a
Liam
word
Allen
with him.
knows. He knows it was Cooper's fault. He's just telling him to settle down.
Do we know that
But
it
he
was
also
Cooper's fault?
thinks he's telling our guys to settle down.
We don't really know what happened, to be
We
honest.
don't. He.
Loose ball!
I don't.
What happened? No, not a loose ball. I'm sorry.
I don't think so, ref.
That's a try, I believe. I'm thinking he called that a try. Oh, but
Words
someone's
have
hurt on
definitely
Calvert
been
Hall.
said from the Gales. Liam Allen's trying to settle his guys down to make sure we don't get a penalty.
Calvert Hall is down with a player.
He's trying to get our guys to chill.
As our trainers come out, we're going to check him out.
Break.
He does look injured.
He does. Unfortunate time for Calvert Hall. They've just gotten their momentum back in this game.
Yes, they have. With 18 minutes to go, it is a tight one. And this is going to be a pretty tough extra 2 for whoever is the Calvert Hall kicker. It is pretty much on our sideline here. And it's looking like the Calvert Hall injured player is sitting up. Hopefully we'll be walking off the field soon. You hate to see that on any team.
Yes, you do.
And we are now going to cut to a quick break. And we are back here at Klaviak Field.
They're telling us to put on 7
with
points.
MSJ and Calvert Hall. It looks like we have a score of 5-7. Calvert Hall leading with just 16 minutes to go.
So what we think just happened there is that Calvert Hall scored and there was a penalty or something was said between an MSJ player and a ref. So they gave them the extra point. We're not sure what the call is called, but we're going to go with it.
We do
As
not
Calvert
have-
Hall now leads by 2 with 16 minutes left in the half.
We do not have a direct line of contact with the referee, so we don't have all the whatabouts of what this game is.
The Gills
But
are going to need an answer here very soon if they want to control the game again.
luckily, they've found themselves at the 15-yard line of Calvert Hall with the ball. So this
we have the
is
ball? That is
promising.
very good.
Yes, we do.
I'm not sure how it went about, but I like it.
Ball's out. Bob
This
Lawson.
looks very good.
Oh, switches, but he misses.
Mishandled.
Miguel Blackwood
It's
recovers
okay.
the ball.
We still not very well.
And Calvert Hall loses it. Bob Lawson has it. Cooper has it.
Oh, wow, that was dangerous.
And, bit of a crazy. Oh, whoa,
We're gonna
referee.
have good ruck by Cal Smiley getting in there with the big boys.
He's a physical guy.
Very good by Cal. And he even gets back.
I don't know who that is.
Gets back to get the ball.
Oh, Liam Allen with a great show of a ruck.
Our rucks have
Liam Brockman gets outside.
On the
Pulling man with him. Gains about 4 yards.
Prossman is a very big guy. He's very hard to take down.
Yes,
and he has been in the gym.
Wow. Okay. Anywho, back at it. I don't know who that is, but I don't know. Anywho, Bob Lawson with the ball. Fumbles it, kicks
Very
it.
good kick by Bob.
Miguel Blackwood is chasing this ball down. Boom! Brings down the man.
But the ref lets it slide. He's been letting the kids play the entire game.
All right. Calvert Hall goes down, gets back up, looking like it is a lot of bodies all together. It is Calvert Hall's ball setting their rucks, and they're looking like they're going to set it up to their backs. Kicks it out to Cooper Alekis.
Very good kick.
Just over Cooper's head. Miguel Blackwood with the recovery.
He's just going to kick it right back is what I
think
he's
is going to kick it back.
A good kick.
Very good
Not
kick.
easy to control for this Calvert Hall team. They don't.
Connor Hewitt is tracking this man down.
He is.
Bob Lawson with a good tackle.
Delivering the boom.
That's that.
Bob Lawson has a size disadvantage right there too, and he still continues to.
He is
blow
physical.
them over.
That's what you get out of a future collegiate level.
I don't know why they would like to go to the left side.
Give it to Connor Hewitt.
Has been manning the left side.
With the kick. He gets it. Stand down. Gets pushed out.
I would like to have said that was a high tackle. A very high blow.
There's a lot of argument and shouting from the stands.
The captains both run in to break it up.
Connor Hewitt with a head of steam, not happy about the call.
I'm not sure Lucas Carl loved being pushed that high on his body, which I think was maybe a little bit illegal.
Oh, it's looking like the referee is talking to the line judge, I believe. Oh, that's volleyball.
The student section is being told by Captain Liam Allen, who's been manning his troops today in a very calm manner, to settle a little bit down.
And it is Calvert Hall's ball. Calvert Hall making one quick substitution. This could easily come St. Joe's way.
It could. Their throw-ins or lineouts.
The wind is blowing towards us.
It is.
The ball is up, and they secure it.
That's their best pass of the day.
Big man out of Calvert Hall.
They're going to have to go low.
Wrenching forwards.
They got to counter up.
He holds on to the ball. Might have gotten stepped on.
Carl's not a very good size group in the back.
Oh, man. Calvert Hall busts through the line. Cooper Alekis gets low on him. Lucas Cole takes him down.
Payback.
Shane Costello dragging a man down.
Too good for the Gales right now. Shane Costello's trying to roll out.
Oh, and back to the big man. But Brandon Beal gets low and takes him down.
Even without Holden Powell on the field right now, they're really tackling the big guy very well.
Referee with a call.
I don't know what the call is here.
Nor do I.
It looks like it might be Gale Ball.
Gale Ball?
We'll take that. We'll take anything we can get.
Absolutely, and that pushes Calvert Hall 10 yards back, and Cooper Alekis is going to punt this one straight out of bounds.
So we hope.
Hoping to get maybe 10 to 15 yards.
It doesn't do that.
It does not get out of bounds.
David Reed, that is what I call the announcer jinx.
That is a shame.
That is a very big shame.
Oh, Lucas Carl rucks over and takes the ball.
Is that Cal Smiley, actually?
Is that Cal Smiley? Cal Smiley with the steal.
Very good, Cal.
Wow.
Cal Smiley has had a very silent yet really effective game today.
Bob Lawson kicks it.
They're going to have to get on that ball. There's a lot of open field for the game.
Oh, Jordan's lying with it.
It goes our way.
Oh, referee.
I don't think we grabbed the ball. No.
Maybe. Yes, Gale's ball.
No, it is not.
Oh, but ref takes it away.
I don't know why. I don't know what the call was. But
I don't know either.
The ref. We're questioning some of his calls today, but that's okay.
You know, he's human. He makes mistakes.
One-man show again. We have to remind the audience at home. He's running a one-man show.
I'm not saying that was a mistake on his part, but I'm saying all people make mistakes, and that includes this referee, so I'm just bound to assume he might make a mistake.
Correct.
I don't know.
He's rocking the black high socks today with black shorts and a green and white. I like the shirt combo by the referee today.
Shirt-tie combo. Shout out Mr. Ader. Anywho. Have you ever had Mr. Ader?
Do we think Mr. Ader's watching this broadcast right now?
Mr. Ader, if you're watching this is your shout out.
Mr. Ader, your two favorite students, even though I was never taught by you.
Neither was I.
Perfect.
That just shows the impact
your
that man has had.
non-students. Exactly.
True. Very true.
Anyways,
back to the game.
A line-out, it looks like. Calvert Hall. They've been very solid with their most previous lineouts.
They have. They haven't made a mistake. It looks like they
earlier in the game they were not too solid.
They might have cleaned up at halftime.
Correct.
But we will see. Maybe we can get that announcer's jinx yet again, and this will go straight to the Gales. Can you predict a jinx? Oh my goodness!
You
It
know, I
almost
think
went to the
predicting
Gales.
a jinx would like make the jinx not happen.
Oh,
unfortunately.
yeah. Calvert
It's got to
Hall.
be natural.
That's understandable.
You know, Gene knows a thing or two about an announcer jinx, but his mic still is not
Rest
working.
in peace, Gene's mic.
As we are back in the game today, Calvert Hall, they look strong right now.
Just in case we have attained any. Oh my goodness! Pause to new viewers because Calvert Hall is driving, but who is that? Gales have dove over the rock and retrieved the ball.
As Matt Canaan is in pain, and they're not going to stop
Matt Canaan
play.
is down. They are stopping play.
Finally stopping play.
Let's see if the ref awards the ball to the Gales.
This is not a good loss for the Gales.
No, it is not.
Matt Canaan's had a very solid game today.
He has. And that is a strong guy. Huge part of the Gales' offense and defense. Great tackler, great ball handler. Let's hope he can come up. He does look like he is in some pain, so we've got some physical therapists helping him out. Trainers is what they're called.
I think we're going to head to a timeout here shortly.
Yes.
We'll be back.
Welcome back to our game here at Playvac Field. We have got the Gales trailing 5-7 with about 8 minutes left in the half. And it
The
is
Gales look to bring in Trey Anderson from the bench to replace Matt Canaan. It's a huge loss, but I think a really good replacement, and it gives Trey Anderson a chance to prove himself today.
and a great kick to start off this sequence by, I believe that was Cal Smiley. And that's going to be Gales' ball for the line out, right around the Gales 45. Once again, Brandon Beal with the toss. Hopefully we'll be able to get it out. Looks like we've got a pod set up behind Bob. That's looking like Andrew Canaan and two others. I can't quite see from here, but I believe that could be a potential spot. Oh no, the ball is out. Calvert Hall recovers it.
Cal Smiley did not like whatever happened.
Bob Lawson assisting with the tackle. Everyone's getting in on this tackle. Calvert Hall sets the ruck. They get it back. It's at their backs.
And this guy.
Oh, he breaks through. It's up to Cooper. And Cooper slows him down, and it looks like Connor Hewitt yet again finalizing the tackle.
Getting loud for that one.
They are rowdy.
And number 5 has had a very
They pop.
solid
Calvert Hall
game.
pops it out.
I looked a little bit
Stiff
of a
arm.
pass and
Drops it off again. Connor Hewitt. Who is
Flying
that?
across the street, Andrew
Andrew
Canaan.
Canaan with a dive. Man, these are some
Let's see
physical
what the ref
players.
calls here. And it's
Whoa,
on the
that was-
Gales again. I don't know
Ew.
why. They might have liked to kick. I don't think so. I don't know why they would.
I know why they would, to get points on the board, of course.
But at this time in the game, maybe so. I guess this would force us to get a try. No,
would.
they're going to elect to go for it.
Andrew Canaan getting low.
Huge
Brings a
hit.
man down.
That guy is standing up for his brother on the sideline.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness, Brandon
And we
Beal.
have the ball. Thomas
Brandel,
Brandel.
I apologize. Thomas Brandel has the
A little
ball.
bit of illegal from us, and it was.
Was
So they
it?
called back as Thomas Brandel just drops the ball off.
Man, that would have been huge for the Gales. I don't know
Calvert
exactly.
Hall Cardinals want to
And we
control the
can
right
can
side.
rush. Oh, never mind.
They appear to.
Oh, they're sending the backs
It
through,
looked a little
and
bit-
he gets the try.
It looked a little bit too easy. And that.
Calvert Hall with a
seals
bit
the
of
deal for
unnecessary
Calvert Hall.
showboating, but the ref's going to allow it. And it looks like they're going to be set up for a kick right around the goalposts. Cal Smiles looking for potentially a call or just some help from its teammates. They're going to need to really pull it together. Oh, got to put some points on the board.
Just 5. I've heard a few
There we go.
expletives coming from the half field, but
And we're not going to say from what team, but,
no.
you know.
But it's okay. It's been a hard-fought game today, and both teams have definitely said some words.
Absolutely.
So we can't be counting on that.
No,
As
we
we're
can't.
down,
If
if my math is correct, 7. I haven't been so great in math recently, but that's okay.
Wow.
I can count.
Good work on the 12
minus 5 is 7, but there might be more points added here soon.
That's what you get out of.
Might make it a 9-point
What do you
game.
calc?
AP Calc.
AP Calc?
I know.
Wow.
AB.
AB.
Yeah.
Do it to him.
As Calvert Hall looks to make this a more hard to return from game for the Gales.
And it goes through.
It will be 14-5.
Giving Calvert Hall the extra 2.
As
Did I
it
give
is
to
now
them?
looking like a landslide from Calvert Hall.
Well, it's not going through.
Yeah, it's
That's
only
a shame.
a 9-point
Oh, it
game.
did go through. Just on that one, not that one.
Wait. That's
14? Yeah, there we go. And it has updated.
Calvert Hall
And we are
fans
live
have-
still.
The Calvert Hall fans have become a lot more loud in the last 10 minutes, I'd say.
Very rowdy, to
They like
say
the way their
least.
team is playing.
They do.
The student section, though, is still standing very strong. And
It is.
I love the effort from the students.
The Gale brothers are
We
not
need more
giving
pride
up on
like
their
that.
team.
That is right.
And Cal Smiley with the kick to start off this drive. Calvert Hall muffs it.
Well, this might be the
And-
last time we see the rugby team play on this pitch. I think we still have lacrosse and a few other sports, baseball.
We do have lacrosse day. We do
So
have
we'll
baseball.
still have a few more events for our students to show up and watch.
Let's just say this isn't the last time you'll be hearing from us.
Correct. I would love to call some more games.
You
As
know
long
about
as
baseball.
MSJ TV would love to have me back.
Yeah.
I know a lot about baseball, actually.
Saying, wink, wink, producers. I'm kidding. Anywho, it's going to be Calvert Hall's ball.
I was going to say more so that I played baseball for probably like 16 years of my life, but that's okay.
I played for a couple years.
Okay, what was it, T-ball, rec ball?
Whoa, hey-o. Shots delivered, I guess.
Our baseball team has been playing phenomenal this year.
Absolutely. Big win
Very-
over Loyola the other day.
I would say it's very shocking, but knowing some players
No,
on the
it's
team,
not.
they
No,
are very
it's not.
talented and they are ranked in the state.
I hear we have a great pitching crew this year.
Yes, we do.
Now,
Andrew Comer, Peyton Youngbar, Mike Bayhuth, Carson
Gosh.
Kelm
I mean,
has been very impressive.
too many to name.
Correct.
Back to the game here. We've got a line out for the Gales. They receive
Dumps it
it
right
successfully. It's going to Cal Smiles, who goes left.
That was not the move there by Cal.
I agree. I think he would have
He's
had
still-
to get that to his back.
Still a first-year varsity player. He's getting a hang of it.
And he is obviously upset with himself after that one.
Last year, Kyle had to do a lot for himself. This year, his load's been a little bit lighter,
He has
but he's
had a
still
lighter
a
load.
very, very important part of this team.
Absolutely. And if we're looking at it, I believe it is going to be a Calvert Hall. No,
We really don't know what the stoppage is here, but
Maybe-
we're gonna let it go.
maybe the Gales retain the ball, and they do. Wow.
We'll take that.
We can't see anything from the other side of the field, which
No,
is
we
why we
cannot.
don't know what happened.
It's also getting a little bit dark out.
It is a bit dim. I
And
wonder
we
if
do not have lights.
Oh, we
but
don't have lights.
That's all right.
I
It's,
forgot.
it's just cloudy
Okay,
today.
Yeah. I always forget we don't have lights.
It is just struck 7 o'clock, and this game
Whoa, actually?
is not over.
No way. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess.
I'm not sure if we're supposed to stop the clock at 2 minutes or not, but we're gonna let it go.
Ah, wowzers. I thought I would be home by now, but I'm glad I am here instead.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
3 hours ago. But that's
Johnny
okay.
Lutton still going after he does
And
a
Johnny
front flip
is a
over a
tough
tackle.
man.
And it
the
looks like
ball
Calvert
down.
Hall
Oh,
has
that's
stripped
good.
the ball out. But Shea Costello's fighting for it back. He gets pushed off the ruck.
He also looks to be hurting a little bit. Or his shoe came
He's
off.
stretching.
Actually.
Oh, the shoe came off, yes.
Or he's stretching. I hope it's that his shoe came off, not that he's hurt.
Shea Costello is back and his
He is
shoes
back
are
in
on.
action. And boy, the Gales need to get this ball
Trey
back.
Braish is in the game.
He has been in the game for probably around 10 minutes.
Really?
But he's been on the other side of the field, so it's been hard to tell.
I apologize. Miguel backward.
Kenneth Andrews has also entered the
Miguel
game.
receives the kick cleanly.
On the left wing
And he
side.
boots it back. A beautiful kick. Look
Hopefully
at
it
that
stays
spiral.
in. It is not going to stay in.
It isn't, but it was a beautiful, beautiful kick. It does not get much better. A bit of shoving from number 14 on Calvert Hall. He
Shea
has
Costello is still
continuously
stretching.
shown aggression here. We will see how the ref feels
As we
about
see,
that.
Andrew Canan is now down. The second half
Andrew
of the
Canana
Twins.
is down? Oh,
Unfortunately.
no.
This looks to be a little bit lighter of an injury, but still an injury nonetheless.
He's
as we
sitting
hope
up.
He heals very quick.
Potentially just needs
Miguel's
to
need
catch
him
his
back.
breath. The clock is running low on 40 seconds.
I don't think that really matters, to be
No, I
honest.
don't think it
I think the
does.
ref stops his little stopwatch that he has in his pocket, but that's okay.
Yes, yes,
I would
he
say we
does.
should probably stop the clock soon. I'm not too sure, though.
All right, I like that. I think the clock has stopped at 30 seconds.
The ref is still checking. 3 minutes is what I've just been I've heard from the field.
Really?
Doesn't mean we have to change the clock here.
No,
just
we
let
are
it
not
play out.
changing the clock.
Correct. As man, those
Andrew
men are
Canan's still
tired.
down. Getting checked out by our athletic trainers.
And you know, I used to say he let the kids play, but these guys are grown men.
These are some grown men.
And most of them are over the age of 18.
Well, I don't know about that, but
These guys look like they're like 21.
you got that right. With
Yes.
all these muscles, I mean, you know.
And Andrew Canan runs right back to our line.
Wow.
Very
Speaking
tough
of muscles,
man.
I'm glad Andrew Canan is back because that is a big, strong man.
He has been in the gym
He
recently.
has, for a long time
Really,
now.
both of the Canans.
Truly.
It shows.
And the line out
good
goes
pass.
into Calvert Hall. They
Great
drop it
pass,
off
the
the
guy
two.
pass it in.
He goes around
Brandon Beal takes
and
it.
gets taken down. Sets up the ruck. They get it out to one of their backs. Number 14 drops it off. Takes the
the big
scissors,
pass got
and he
us.
goes around.
Very
Kenneth Andrews takes him down at the ankles.
This game is just now getting electric.
Yes, oh, we're going to start the clock again, I think.
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think we started again.
Is the horn going to go off?
I think the referee will just let it play out.
Oh, okay.
It's not our game to call.
Like I said,
We are just the commentators, and we're not paid for this.
we are rookie commentators.
Yes, we are. It's our first game.
But it won't be our last.
I hope not.
Hey, yo.
I hope our producers back behind the scenes like us enough to bring us back for a second showing. Probably a different sport. We'll learn the sports. It's okay.
Join us
We
every
both know
day.
baseball. Hopefully it'll be baseball, but we'll see.
And we both love lacrosse.
We'll see how they use our talents. We might just be the water boy of the producers.
Wow.
We might
Oh,
be-
no.
Oh, wow.
Getting back to the game.
Calvert Hall is just.
Calvert Hall is driving.
Yeah.
And this is not looking good for the Gales at all.
The Gales look defeated. As they.
Well, I wouldn't
probably
say they
are.
look defeated. I would say they still have some life. And
As Calvert Hall gets the ball back somehow.
We're not sure how.
I was thinking that would be a Calvert Hall knock-on, but it seems
The
not.
Calvert Hall player is a little shaken up.
And, you know, Gene would like to talk about this, but yet
Gene.
again.
Gene, is your mic still broken? I think it is. Gene? Gene is, I don't know where he is.
Yeah.
Gene's probably sleeping. The
Gene-
fans are not very happy with
What
this
is?
call.
Let's see what Gene is actually doing right now.
Gene's territory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he's probably doing something, I would imagine.
As our commentator, David Reed, pulls up his ESPN app, we look back to the field where Calvert Hall has pushed the Gales 10 yards back. It is
And
not looking good.
They just kick it out of bounds.
They kick it a mile away.
It is rolling down the track all the way until Frederick Road.
Wow. 2 roads mentioned in one game.
I know.
Unfortunately, we have no fun names for Frederick Road.
It is good that we do have 2 roads in sight, though. It's a very beautiful landscape.
It
that
is
we
a
have.
beautiful landscape here at Mount
The
St.
great
Joe's.
city of Baltimore in Irvington.
It's a great place to be.
It
It's
is.
a wonderful place.
4403 Frederick Road.
And
Baltimore, Maryland.
what is Gene?
2-1,
Does Gene do
2-2-9.
baseball?
Gene, I'm not sure if he does baseball.
Or there's
I
no
would
ba-
say he's, Ken Rosenthal is more of our guy for baseball.
There's no baseball
We'll
games
see if
going
Ken
on right
Rosenthal
now
has a better
anyways.
mic in the baseball games. I hope he does.
There's really nothing going on right now.
Except, I don't think we'll need a professional in baseball so much, because I would say, I am the professional. As we go back to the game here, the Calvert Hall Cardinals are just tearing us apart.
Absolutely.
It's,
I mean,
but
the
the
Gales-
Gales still showing our fight. The Gales do not ever give up.
the Gales definitely have life here. They're just going to need a lot of grit and a lot of work to
And
be
let
put in.
me say this.
I'll let it.
Our tackling all game has been spot on.
I'll allow it.
We just had a few breakaways that shouldn't have gone their way, to be honest. And we have
mean-
not gotten so lucky on our side. Their formations have been good enough to not let us break free.
And there is something to be said about Calvert Hall's toughness in this game. They have not given up once, but it has just been their game. The Gales have played a phenomenal match. It just hasn't gone their way one too many times.
Bodies are flying all across the turf.
And Lucas Carwell showing that physicality right there, taking down a man. Looking like the guy who was chirping him earlier, potentially.
Yes, it does. This
Small
MSJ
guy.
turf looks really nice
I mean-
on this
I
Really
mean-
nice evening on a Thursday night in April.
It does
It
look
now
nice.
is April.
It is April. Happy April
is.
3rd to all of our viewers out there.
Yes, it is April 3rd.
What is it, National Burrito Day or something?
And it could be. It could be National Friday. I would not know.
National Friday.
I feel like that already happened.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. I feel like every day is a national day. It could be National Scorekeepers Day.
What? Let's Google it. We're going to head over to Gene's Territory, a.k.a. Google.
He has been our family-friendly friend.
What?
I don't know what I just said. I'm sorry for the viewers at home. And the Gales have the ball.
The
They're
Gales
looking to
do,
come
yes.
back here.
Johnny Lutton
Johnny Lutton has been
pushing through, man.
putting his blood, sweat, and tears on this turf today. As he
Not to
plays his
distract-
last home game ever
But-
as an MSJ Gale.
April 3rd is National Burrito Day.
Okay.
Not to
Any more national days, or is that it?
Well, I don't want to distract too much from the game as the Gales are driving here, setting
Well-
up a pod, including.
I would hate
That
to
looks
bring
like
it
Brandon Beal.
but we haven't really gotten too far, which is not good because we need 2 tries in a matter
Cal
of.
Smiley
1
boots
minute.
up a kick over to Calvert Hall, who
We would
takes
just-
it horizontally,
We would
cuts
just
it
love
back.
to see some huge talent.
And Bob Lawson,
Bob Lawson
showing why
closes
he
down.
has
And
gotten.
Lucas
Lucas Cole takes the ball.
Wow.
He's running. He's quick.
He told you this game was
20,
center it.
10, 7, center it to the center. Lucas Cole is in the end zone.
Wow.
For the try.
Very good.
Showing the speed,
Very
the
good by Lucas
physicality,
Cole.
and the love he has
The
for the
Gales
game.
never give up their fight, and we are still in this game.
And
It might be a miracle on ice.
it brings me pleasure to put
But-
these next 5 points up on the board for the Gales.
Lucas Carl, first-year rugby player, has shown some great athletic energy today.
This is why we're saying the game is
And we
not
hear
over.
the cowbells from the fans on the right side of the bleachers.
Yes, we do.
And we
Great
hope
fans.
that Cal Smiley can punch us through. Because we have changed kickers. It's not Ruby Lucas anymore.
Yes, Kupielakis is sitting out.
Trey Anderson is running to the sideline to get
He
the ball,
is.
it looks like.
Hello, Trey Anderson.
And is a
Cal
very good
Smiles
play.
with an easy one
And the
right through
Gales,
the uprights.
they're not out of this quite yet, but they need a miracle. They're going to need to kick this ball off and get the ball back right away.
Well, no, they get the ball.
Because there is maybe a... That is right, I'm misinformed. We will get the ball. Never mind, the game, I think, is over.
Is the game over?
The game is over. And
Well-
I guess they don't get a second chance.
You know what? It was a good game. It was.
It was. You know, the scoreboard shows how great of a game this was.
Can I do
as
the
we
horn?
finished. No. We've been told by our background producers that we cannot touch the horn.
I did not.
That's
I did,
above our pay grade.
I did
but our pay
not.
grade
I
is
didn't
$0.
even want to do the horn, guys.
It might result in a jug if you do try it. And we need to
All right.
wrap things up here.
We are wrapping things up.
We're closing low on time.
We appreciate you all for joining us today on this absolutely magnificent game. It was a wonderful time. Calvert Hall 14. Calvert Hall 14, Mount St. Joe's 12, final score, a tough loss, and we will see you next time.
I want to thank you all for coming out tonight. David and I appreciate
Signing
you
off.
guys welcoming us, and we are now going to sign off. Thank you. Have a great night.